happy Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day, V-Day, whatever you call it, we're celebrating it. So happy Valentine's Day to you all. We've got lots of love going around in the room and we've got lots of stuff to be in store for you all to enjoy. So to start off with, Valentine's Day, as I've known it, has been celebrated because there was a bishop who was called Valentine, and because the emperor, who was against Roman soldiers actually getting married, he used to secretly get them married, which was quite bad back in the day. So when he was found out, he became a martyr, and as of this, he became a Saint Valentine, and because of him, we celebrate Valentine's Day. Now, this can be done in many ways to show your loved ones how much you truly love them on this day. I wonder what you guys have been doing. So do text me in, do call me in, and do email me in to let me know your messages to your loved ones. Now, through all traditions and everywhere we've been, there's been lots of stories going on. So we've got the story of Layla Majnu, we've got the story of Heer Ranja, and of course Romeo and Juliet, where all of them sacrificed their lives for the ones that they loved. And so we want to know, how did you sacrifice something today? Have you done something special today? Do you love someone so deeply that you want to tell them how much you truly do? I'll be reading out your messages later, so do keep tuned in to hear them out. And I have been joined by some amazing guests today. So I would like to introduce you to the singing group Expressions. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you all doing today?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, we're good.
Good, nice. So it's nice to have you guys on. So thanks for joining us at Venus TV.
Thank you.
And happy Valentine's Day, of course.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Can you feel the love in the room?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so I want to ask you guys some questions. Let's first start off with your singing. So how did this come across and why the name Expressions?
Well, we got together about a month ago and it was really quite organic. As a group, we kind of bonded and we gelled and we realised that we were very diverse as a group. So we thought, you know, we can put our different sounds, different inspirations and different influences and put them together. And we've come up with quite a unique sound. And the name Expressions, we all love performing no matter where it is and what type of performance it is. So we like to express ourselves. So
Nice. So a
Expressions.
month, that's quite new.
Yeah.
How did you know you'd actually work well together?
Well, we've known each other for quite a while. Yeah, we've known each other since September, so...
Okay, college.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
So because of that, we had quite a good rapport with each other, quite a strong friendship, so we thought we'd come together.
But was it like a singing class that you guys were in together, or you just were walking down the hallway singing your hearts out and then thought, hey, you guys have got great voices?
We were actually in the changing room.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
We were just all sitting there.
All of you together?
Yeah, we were just all just sitting there. And I think it was me, Joyce and Carmen started singing. And then Nathan and Jarden started joining in. And was like, wow, this sounds really good. So I was like, let's do it.
Nice. Okay, so Expressions, we're really excited to see how you can express yourselves vocally through your music. So do you, where do you guys see yourself coming from this? So do you want to become a band and be out there, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you guys play any musical instruments? No? Oh, I'll take that as a no. I used to be able to play the recorder at school.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get me very far, though.
I think everyone did that.
So do you have a band that's going to join you guys, or are you guys just going to do it like a cappellas?
Yeah, we're going to be, one track is a cappella and the other one we're using our track in the background.
Nice, okay. So now that you guys know that you can sing well together, where do you see yourselves going from this?
Far.
As far, yeah.
As far as we can, just grow until...
If any opportunities come, just take them.
Nice. And are you with a management group, or is this quite new, something that you're doing?
New, so we're just
You're seeing where it goes from here?
right now, yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll be noticed today, so we'll get to see what your talents are about. So now, because it's Valentine's Day, I have to ask all the mushy-dushy questions, because I need to know the gossip. So I'll start in one corner and we'll pass the mic around. So first off, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
That you just show your love to whoever, it doesn't have to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be your mum, your sister, your dad. I just think show your love to anyone.
Yeah, of course, because see, I remember when I was young and in school, well, not too long ago, because I'm not that old, but in the playground, you used to give, presents out to each other, you used to give a flower or something, and then when I became a teenager, everyone used to declare their crushes on the guys that they fancied or the girls that they fancied. Have you done anything like that?
I've actually never. No.
No? Never declared your crush?
No.
Do you want to declare it now on TV?
I ain't got no crush.
Okay, so what's been your, let's say, your favourite date that you've been on?
I've actually never been on a date.
Ah,
Never.
okay, all right, that's interesting. Do you, like, what would be your ideal date then?
Cinema, dinner, movie, like I don't know, anything.
Nice, okay. So you're not too much of a high maintenance, expensive girl? Right, well, I've just advertised you. so let's see, we'll probably get some emails rolling in later. And what about yourself? What's been your favourite date so far?
Oh, wow. See, it's harder when you're the male. You have to be the one to go out there and impress. I actually, instead of taking the girl out for dinner, I cooked dinner, so that was pretty...
That's very nice. What did you cook? What did you cook?
Oh, okay, well, I found out that her favourite cuisine was Jamaican food, so
Ooh.
I cooked her a nice little Jamaican dinner.
Oh, you did a little bit of background research
Yeah.
first as well. That's so sweet.
So-
And you're still together now?
Unfortunately not, no.
Okay. So,
But,
so then that takes
You
me
know.
to my next question. What's been your worst date so far?
oh, wow. My worst date, I planned for us to go out into London and just look at the sights and things like that. It was raining and it was freezing. We were soaked and it just wasn't, it was
Didn't go
unsavable.
as planned.
No, it didn't go as planned at all.
So what did you end up doing? Did you get to see any sights?
Yeah, well, we went onto a little boat and we sat there to try and keep warm. So it was quite cozy.
Oh,
But,
you're very romantic. Do you
I'm
see
a
yourself
gent.
as the, let's not say cheesy, but the more romantic type of guy?
Yeah, I'd say I'm more of a gentleman type
Oh,
guy.
nice. So does Valentine's Day actually mean something to you?
Valentine's Day to me means enjoying time with loved ones, just having a good time and really just enjoying others, you know, just enjoying the company of other people, regardless if it's a family member or a special relationship.
Oh, nice. Okay, and have you done anything for your family today?
Today, no, unfortunately not.
But you're here so you can give them your love on air.
Yes, if they see this, hey family.
Brilliant. And yourself? So what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Yeah, it's just the same as them, like spending time with the people you love, showing that you appreciate them, really, yeah.
Okay, so what's been your highlight in your love life so far?
Well, I think my best Valentine was when we didn't go out, we just stayed in and we just watched movies and it was nice, we just chilled.
Oh, something nice, laid back and romantic. Have you done anything romantic for anybody?
No, not really.
Well, maybe we might change that for you now.
Yeah.
So at least next time you can actually answer that question.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's been your worst date so far?
I don't know. I think the worst date is like not having a date.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the worst thing, yeah.
Ah, okay, right. So I'm going to pass it over to you. What's your name, sweetheart?
Joyce.
Joyce. Okay, so what does Valentine's Day mean to you too?
Valentine's Day to me, yeah, just what everyone's saying really, just spend it with people you love, regardless if you're with them or not. Just enjoying their time and company and appreciating them.
Have you celebrated it today?
No, not today. We've been here, so. But even if I
Well, you're
was,
celebrating it with
yes,
us.
but I've celebrated it before.
What have you done?
Just a double date. Went out to eat. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what's been your best date that you've ever been on?
That was actually my best and my last date. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so do we have a worst date then?
No, just not having one really. Last year I was lonely. So
Okay. Well, this year you won't be, because there'll be lots of people emailing in and wanting to know a bit more about Joyce. And yourself?
Recently, I'm finally not single yet.
Oh, brilliant.
But I don't really do the dating thing. I was more the person to come home, maybe watch a film, spend time with the family. 'Cause I wasn't really into that relationship thing. So now I've got someone. It's like today was kind of like, oh, I can't come out.
Oh, no.
I love you.
Oh, and are they understanding that you're on TV? That's why, yeah, make sure they see your face, because they might think you're lying. Oh, and what's been your worst date? Or let's say the date that you've decided and it just hasn't turned out as well as planned.
Oh, going out and then not turning up.
Them not turning up. Oh, and did you speak to them again after that? Yeah, of course not. Kick them to the curb. Yeah. That's the way it should be. So you guys are quite young, aren't you? You're still in college.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you've still got a lot more dates to come and a lot more to do. So plan them well. So between yourselves, tell us the story of Romeo and Juliet for those that don't know what it is. Have you guys ever acted it in school or done anything in it?
We have.
I
in
have.
school, it was, but in the college, you really do more different stuff. But it's a basic, like, kind of love story about two families who don't
The Capulets and
Montague.
that's it, Montagues.
yeah, where like, they fell in love and didn't care about what the families thought. They wanted to be together, and that's what it should have been. Like, they should have met, but it's nice.
Yeah, it is. Does anyone know any other romantic stories? Because for us, there was this couple, and when his wife died, he built the Taj Mahal. Have you guys heard about the Taj Mahal? Yeah, so it's really beautiful. So he built that in honor of his wife. So do you guys know any loving stories like that? Or any that have actually happened in your family's lives or people around you?
Oh, my great nan, when there was in the Second World War, she run over my granddad, and that's how they met.
Oh, wow. Brilliant. Oh, if that's not a love story alone, then I don't know what is. How did they actually get speaking after that? Because
I don't know.
surely they would have just...
I was kind of scared to ask, like, if you get money in my what can you do to me?
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so what songs are you guys going to sing for us today, and why have you chosen those songs?
We're going to be singing Don't Let Go by On Vogue. Thank you. We're going to be singing Don't Let Go by On Vogue. And we chose that song because it shows a raw side of love.
Right.
I mean, it really takes love and the thought of love and really shows you, you know, how that person's feeling.
Right.
That caved in with this person that they won't let anything else. They just want to be with this person. They don't want to let go.
And that's quite an older song, so it's quite a classic song now. So did you guys grow up listening to this?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay. So when you sing, they say that you have to have a passion for it and you have to have like that sort of feeling. So let's say if you guys haven't experienced a feeling that's in a song, how do you actually come across with that passion?
For me, personally, I will read into the lyrics and try and make it relate to me in
Okay.
any which way I can.
Right.
I mean, so I may not have hands-on experience that thing, but what reminds me of feeling the way this person did, what emotions is this person feeling, and I try and translate that.
Ah, nice. Okay. So do you imagine that sort of passion for somebody? So do you imagine it from like a real life experience or something that you've seen in somebody else?
If it can be something that has happened to me, it's easier to channel through because I can recount back to that memory and I know exactly what the person's talking about, and you have a connection with the words and the melodies and the way the music comes across. If it's something that I've seen or something that I've seen happen to someone else, I can remember what it was like for them and put myself into their shoes.
So when you're singing Don't Let Go, because that's a really passionate, loving song, what are you imagining at that time when you're singing it?
I'm imagining me and someone and just the relationship that we have. It's so strong and you don't want it to end. You know, you don't want to let go of this person, whether that be physically, emotionally. If they're far away, you want to be with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's expressing that joy and love that you have for them.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, and what's the next song that you guys are going to be singing? Because you're singing two for us today, aren't you?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
The next song is End of Time by Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce, absolutely
Yeah.
love her.
Amazing. She's amazing. And that song, the lyrics about loving someone till the end of time, just wanting to be with them forever because, you know, it's just that feeling, that rush and that buzz that you get, you know, things can happen, the world could end, but you and that person, it's just, you know, you've got that connection with each other.
And have you guys had that connection with somebody?
Once upon a time.
Yeah. Not anymore. Oh, see, his is blooming, yeah. So you still get to enjoy that.